guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you my little tarot card area. Now, I've been wanting to do some tarot readings for a while for you guys, so I'm planning on shooting some videos soon of actually drawing some from my tarot deck. But for today I just wanted to give you guys a little tour of my tarot card area. Now, this changes a little bit, but some things are always on my little mirror plate. So I have been using this mirror plate for about a year. I used to have my tarot deck just sitting on a little black table that I used, but I like this because I can just pick this up and move it. It is like an oval shape mirror, and I love it so much. It's really cool. I found it at, I believe it was a yard sale a couple years ago, and I was going to hang it up on the wall and paint something on it, but I don't know, I kind of just like using it for my tarot readings for right now. Okay, so the things that always stay on this plate are my dragon egg rock. I'm gonna pick it up and show you guys. I love this so much. This is probably one of my top favorite rocks ever. Different people have looked at this and told me that they see different things in it. I see a very odd shaped face. A few people have told me that they see a mama bear and a baby bear kind of hugging or holding each other. I don't see that myself. I see an actual face, with this being an eye, this being an eye, this is the nose, and then this is the chin poking out down here. This would be the mouth area. I don't know if you guys can see what I see or not, but tell me in the comments if you see something different, that this is the back of it. It's just really, it's heavy and it fits in your palm very good. It's a good meditating rock. I paid $14 for it. Subtanium dragon egg, and there was a whole big sign in the shop next to this saying that it was 10 billion years old or something. I don't know. I mean, aren't all rocks that old? Somebody said to me. But I just thought it was so cool. And it's the only dragon egg type of rock thing that I own. So that's one of my favorites, and it always stays there. This thing right here always stays here as well. This is my magical wishing water, collected by rain, that I actually wished for one time. I've told this story before, but it was a sunny day outside, and there was this event that I was supposed to go to. It was a bonfire, and I was kind of nervous about going. I didn't really want to, and I just kept wishing, man, I wish it would rain, and then the event would get canceled, and sure enough, it started pouring down raining. And I mean, I just thought it was cool, and kind of, I don't know, I just thought it was really cool. So I went outside and I collected it in this vintage perfume bottle. So I don't know, it made me happy that day that a wish came true. So I know a lot of people like there to be all four elements on their tarot card space. Some call it a sacred space or an altar space, or it's just a peaceful place to focus on your wishes, your manifestations, things like that. This itself is not my altar or my sacred space or anything. This is just specifically for my tarot drawing. I do have a dedicated area that's different from this that I can show on a different video. But anyways, so the four this right here. And this changes a lot, this candle. I use different ones depending on, what I'm wanting to smell that day. Right now we have ice cream sandwich. It smells so good. It's one of my favorite candles. So we have fire, air, okay, and I'll go back to this. We have water on that side, and this seashell also represents water. And then earth is the fourth element, and that's down here at the bottom. So I have four things representing the earth. These little moral statues, they come from the ground, they come from the earth, and I've always loved going mushroom hunting, so those are kind of just something that I picked out to put on here, and I keep them there just as a little cool personalization. And then this crystal quartz, I like how it points at things. I like how it's flat on the bottom and it just sits there and kind of points at whatever you're wanting it to. So I have it pointed inward. And then these are some petals that fell off of one of my orchids that I had last year. It's just a dried up petal. So all those things stay on this at all times. These items at the front, this shell, my wishing water, this cool dragon egg, and then this is a stained glass feather with all kinds of different feathers, beads, charms. And these ladies actually handmade this and was selling it at some sort of like, I don't know, like farmer's market type thing. And I bought it for like $15. There were so many different ones, but this one really stood out to me because I've always been a fan of like that opal-y looking color, and it's just so beautiful. So that's one of my favorite things ever. This little incense holder was a gift from Jingle Jingle ASMR. And I love it so much. It's so cute. It's actually not meant to hold those kind of incense. It's actually meant to hold the triangular incense, but that's another one of my favorite. It's a smoky quartz, I believe. It looks a little different than these kind of crystals. It looks like it's been covered in sugar or like glitter. So those things always pretty much stay there. Same thing with the amethyst. And this one, I believe, is just, I kind of wish I would have kept the sticker on it, but I think it's just like a geode of some sort. I love this one though. It looks like a cave. So yeah, I hardly ever switch any of that stuff up, but sometimes I will. Sometimes, This is just a little box. I have different little tiny things in there. Just little tiny things. And this butterfly, I was on my porch and it was so sick, like last summer or last spring or summer. And I tried to help it. I looked up online like how to make it better, but it just, just has like beautiful, beautiful arts. Beautiful arts. I just like all of the pictures on these. So pretty. So, so pretty. But yeah, I also wanted to show you guys my little tiny miniature tarot deck. I'll have to do a separate video showing like what these look like, but they all have a little cat in a witch's hat and broomstick, and then they're all kind of like Halloween designs. So I love those. They're just really, they're really small, and they are easily fit into, like, you know, say I was going somewhere and I wanted to take a little tiny deck of tarot, just for fun, you know, because a lot of people love their tarot readings done, and I love to do them. Now, one thing that is missing that I usually have with me in this space is my tarot reading book. Now, I've been reading tarot for like 3 or 4 years now, so I would say that I'm still like dabbling in it. I'm not a pro reader. I can't just look at any card and tell you exactly what it means, all the definitions and things like that. It's just something that I enjoy doing, and you know, I always like to be really accurate when I'm reading somebody's or my own fortune, or, you know, whatever. So I always carry around a couple different tarot books, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I will use my inner voice or my intuition at first, whenever I draw a few cards, because, you know, I just like to see if I'm accurate when I actually go and look up the true definition, and usually I am. I have gotten a lot better at it. It takes a lot of time to truly understand what everything means and how to interpret things, and learn to just grab what resonates with you, you know. I know some people are kind of drawn away from tarot because there's some scary cards in there, but everything in my eyes has